students, I am going to take science for you. So if you have science textbook, please take your science textbook and open page number 93. Okay children, I think all of you opened page number 93. So this is a new lesson. The lesson name is Our Universe. Okay children, what is the lesson name children? Lesson name is Our Universe. So now I am going to read the lesson. Listen carefully. Universe means unimaginably vast space which is unbounded with its dots of bodies, or by definition. The universe includes everything that abounds in space, and space is filled with matter which varies from tiniest and cosmic particle to the gigantic galaxies. So universe means around the world. So it is a vast space, means space collected, and it has a dots of body, means it includes everything in space, and it is filled with matter, and it is from the tiniest and cosmic particle that we call it as gigantic galaxies. Now next is galaxy. What is meant by galaxy means? A galaxy is a rotating stellar system, means star system, consisting of a swarm of stars which are held together by mutual gravitational attraction. In other words, a galaxy is an enormously large cluster of stars. Our galaxy, to which the Sun along with its planet families belonging, is an aggregate of above 100 billion stars. Our galaxy is called Milky Way galaxy, which looks like a disc-shaped metal used in discs when viewed through powerful optical telescope. So galaxy, it is a rotating system that we will call it a star system, and it consists of so many swarm of stars, so many stars, and it attracts gravitationally. So in other words, galaxy means enormous large cluster of stars. So much of stars it will be there. So we will call it as a galaxy. So our galaxy has a planet families, and it has 100 billion stars. So how much stars it includes? It includes 100 billion stars. So we call galaxy as a Milky Way also, but it is like a disc shaped metal. So we will play in the disc now. So it is like a round, and if we play, we can play in that disc through. So that is called a disc shaped. So it is very powerful, and you can see through only telescope. Okay children, next is stars and planets. So I think children, you have seen the stars in the sky. So when you see the stars children, so we can see the stars in the night, and planets we can't see. No children, only we can see the stars. The two tiny stars we can see. So where we can see the stars children? In the sun, and at night we can see. Now let us study about stars and planets. A star is a self-luminous and incandescent globe of hot gases. So this star is a globe. It will look like a globe, and it is inside it is filled with hot gases. Stars produce their own light and are seen twinkling in the sky. The stars vary in size, temperature, and constituent materials. Many stars occur in pairs, twins. They may even occur in triplets or quadruplets. So this star, they will produce their own light, and it will be twinkling, shining. Twinkling means shining. So it will be twinkling in the sky, and the stars are in different sizes and different temperature, and it's made up of different materials. So we can see so many stars in pairs, means in twins we can see. So it may occur in 3 types also, or 4 types or 6 types. Okay children, next page. Most of the stars have their own system of planets and satellites revolving around them. In such cases, a star constitutes a star system. Our sun is a star having its own planetary and satellite system called the solar system. So here the most star they have their own system of planets. So it will be revolving around the sun, and in such star it is a star system, and our sun is also a star, so we call it as a solar system. Next is constellations. Constellations are grouping of the brighter visible stars in the night sky. So these constellations, it will be looking so much bright in the stars in the night time. Many of these groupings are based on imaginary figures that are seen on the inner surface of the huge sphere surrounding the earth. The zodiac, widely used in astrology, consists of 12 constellations through which the orbital motion. The sun's yearly path is called the ecliptic. Next, the sun. So when do we see the sun, children? So we see the sun in the daytime. So where you can see? In the sky. Now children, now let us study about the sun. The sun is a star. It is a star around which the earth and other planets revolve. In a way, we can say that sun is the head of solar family or solar system. Compared with the millions of other stars, the sun is a medium-sized star and of average brightness. The sun appears to be larger and brighter because it is much more nearer to the earth than any other star. Thus, the star nearest to the earth is the sun. So, for sun we will call it as also a star. So, the star will be round and which the earth and other planets revolve. So, other planets and earth will be revolving around the sun. And this sun is the head of the solar systems. So, there are so many millions of stars, but sun is a medium-sized star and it gives so much brightness, and the sun will be very large and it will give so much brightness because it is nearest to the earth. Other stars are far, but this sun is very near to the earth. So this star we call it as sun as a star. Next, the solar system. The solar system consists of sun, the 8 planets, 67 satellites of the planets, and a large number of small bodies, comets and asteroids. The inner solar system contains the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. The planets of the outer solar system are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So, this solar system, it consists of sun and it is the 8th planet. So, we have sun. So, the sun is the 8th planet and 67th satellites of the planet, and there are so many large number of small bodies. So, we call it as comets and asteroids. So, inner solar system contains planets. So, planet name is, solar system name is Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars. So, these are the inner solar system, and other planets of the outer are Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Now, we have 8 solar system. First there was 9, but now they have changed Pluto. They have taken out Pluto, and now we have got only 8 solar system. The orbits of the planets are ellipses with the sun at one focus. Though all except Mercury and Pluto are very nearly circular, the orbits of the planets are all more or less in the same plane, called the elliptic and defined by the plane of the Earth's orbit. The sun is the most important part of our solar system. It is the biggest object and does have about 98% of the whole mass of the solar system. About 1.3 billion Earth would fit inside the sun. The sun travels around the galaxy together with planets and other objects bound to it by gravitational force. So here Mercury and Pluto are very near, but other planets are all more or less. So it is defined by the plane of the Earth's orbit. So the sun is very important in the solar system and it is very biggest and has a 98% of mass of solar system. So 1.3 billion Earth it will fit inside the sun. So this sun travels around the galaxy with the help of the gravitational force. The largest of the bodies we call planet, most of which are in turn are orbited by smaller moons or satellites. These objects together with many lesser masses are known as solar system. The sun is just a star, one of 100 billion inhabiting our galaxy alone. So I told no, there are 8 planets. So first is Sun, Mercury. So first is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Now we can study about Mercury, that is the first planet in the solar system. Mercury is the smaller of the inner planets and the second smallest in the whole solar system. It is the hottest planet. It takes 88 days to orbit the sun. So here the Mercury, it is the smallest in the inner side of the planet and second smallest of the whole solar system, and we will call it as Mercury as the hottest planet, and it takes 88 days to revolve around the sun. So next is Venus. Venus is the second planet from the sun and the brightest object in the sky other than the sun and the moon. Venus takes 225 days to orbit the sun. So here Venus is the second planet and it's second planet from the sun and it is very brightest than other than the sun and the moon. So it is the brightest and second planet in the sky and it is very brightest than the sun and the moon, and it takes 225 days to orbit around the sun. Next, third one is Earth. Earth means Bhumi. So the Earth, the third planet, so we will call it as a rock also. From the sun is the largest of the inner planets and also has the highest density. Earth takes 365.5 days to orbit the sun. So here the Earth is, it is a third planet from the sun and it is the very largest inner planet. It also highest density and it takes 365 1/4 to orbit around the sun. Next is Mars. Here they are given pictures of the solar system. Next, Mars is the fourth planet from the sun and the seventh largest. It is sometimes referred to as a red planet. It takes 687 days to orbit the sun. This Mars is, they know it is the fourth planet and seventh largest, and we will call it Mars as red planets also, and it will take 687 days to orbit around the sun. Next is Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in the solar system, the fifth planet from the sun and the first of the outer planet. Jupiter has a dominant effect on a large part of the solar system. It takes 12 years to orbit the sun. So here this Jupiter, it is a very large planet in the solar system and fifth planet from the sun and first out of the outer planets. So it takes 12 years to orbit around the sun. So other planet and all, it takes 687 days, 225 days, 88 days, but this Jupiter, it will take 12 years to orbit around the sun. Next, Saturn. Saturn is the sixth planet from the sun and the second largest. In Roman mythology, Saturn is the god of agriculture and has been known as since prehistoric times. It takes 29 1 by 2 years to orbit the sun. So your Saturn, it will call it as a, in Roman language, in the Roman we will call it as god of agriculture, and it is a sixth planet from the sun and second largest planet, and it takes 29 1 by 2 years to orbit around the sun. Next is Uranus. Uranus is the fourth largest planet in the solar system and the seventh from the sun, named after the father of Saturn. Uranus is a blue-green color due to the methane in its atmosphere. It takes 84 years to orbit the sun. So, Uranus, it is the fourth largest planet in the whole solar system and the seventh from the sun. So, seventh planet from the sun. So, it is named after the Saturn, father of Saturn. It is named as Uranus. So, the Uranus planet will be blue and green color. Why means it has methane in its atmosphere and it takes 84 years to orbit around the sun. Next is Neptune. So, Neptune is the third largest planet in the solar system and is usually the second planet in the distance. It takes 165 years to orbit the sun. Neptune is the coldest planet. Here, the Neptune is the third largest planet in the solar system and second planet in distance, and it takes 165 years to orbit the sun, and it is very coldest planet. Here, the Mercury is the hottest planet, and here Neptune is the coldest planet. Next is artificial satellite. An artificial satellite is a people-made mission that orbits a variety of other objects in space. Many artificial satellites orbit to Earth to gather information about the universe, to predict the weather, to help with the navigation of ships and planes, to assist in telephone calls over the ocean, to observe the Earth, and as a tool to improve military activities. Though artificial satellites have mostly orbited Earth, some orbited the Moon, the Sun, asteroids, Venus, Mars, and Jupiter. These satellites mostly study the body around which they are orbiting. As a satellite is any object that orbits another artificial satellites or people-made. Natural satellites include the Moon around the Earth and the Earth around the Sun. India has launched many artificial satellites like Aryabhata, Rohini, INSAT IB, and INSAT 1C, etc. So, this artificial satellite is made by people with mission and a variety of other objects in the space. So, it is helpful for the people to predict the weather, the navigation of ships and planes, and to assist in telephone call over the ocean, and to observe the Earth and in military activities. So, some of the satellites are orbited the Moon, Sun, asteroid, Venus, and Mars, and Jupiter. So, it is a artificial satellites that are made by people. And here, India has launched so many artificial satellites. So, we call it as Aryabhata, Rohini, INSAT, 1B and 1C, etc. So, these are launched by the people. The galaxy is an enormously large cluster of stars. The Sun is the most important part of the solar system. Constellation means a group of stars. Astronauts travel in space. So, this is about our universe. Okay, children. So, any doubt, children? Shall I ask some question, children? So, what is a constellation, children? Constellation is a group of stars. No, children? Constellation is a group of stars. So, many of these groups are based on imaginary figures that are seen on the inner surface of a huge sphere surrounding the Earth. Next, what are planets, children? So planet, so we have so many planets. Now there are lots of planets and there will be satellites revolving around them. And our sun is also a star and it has a planetary system and it is called as a solar system. So name the planets of the solar system, children. The planets of the solar system are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. So I think all of you have understood this lesson, no children? So if you have any doubt, you can ask me. So I am sending notes also. So please write the notes in the classwork neatly. Okay children? Thank you.